DrivinIvanKatz here today with Prodigy Discs. I'm going to throw these in this field here and talk about how they fly, maybe talk about the numbers a little bit. Prodigy. Smash that like button and let's get started. Here we go. I'm going to start off with some putters. I'm totally unwarmed up. Which is a no-no in disc golf, but that's okay. You got to start somewhere. P model, Ace Duraflex putter, 3502. 3 is the speed, 5 is the glide, 0 is the turn, 2 is the fade. 3 means that it's a putter, and 4, 5s, and 6s are mid-range approaches. 7, 8s, 9s basically are control fairway drivers. 10 and above, distance drivers. So there you go. That's what that first number means. 5 is the glide. The higher that number, the more the wind will take it. 0 is stability, turn. If you see a negative number there, that means it should turn over. If you're throwing right hand, backhand, -1 should turn over this much. -2, that much. -3, -4. So if you throw a -4 disc with a hyzer, it should hyzer, flip. Hyzer, flip. That's anhyzer. You can use anhyzer sometimes if you want to, well, with a two fade at the end, your disc right hand backhand is going to fade off to the left. So if you have a dog leg, then that high number 2, 3, 4 on the fade, last number, will make it turn around that corner better. So that's what you want. Conversely, if you're trying to throw right hand backhand dog leg right, and you want that fourth number to be like a 0 or a 1. You're not going to find too many 0s with a fairway driver or anything like that, but you can find some 1s. They will fade very little, and that's what you want to use to throw your right hand backhand right dog legs, and you want a -3rd number, so it will go ahead and turn that way. All right, let's get started. P model. Have you smashed that like button and subscribed? Are you learning something today? I hope so. Pretty straight, little fade, not bad for a putter. P4 here, Prodigy P4, putt and approach disc, 300, and it's soft too. There we go. Prodigy 300S P1. Talk about a dog leg right. That one's pretty stable. Par 2 here. Let's see what that one does. Going with a little hyzer there. So it's gonna turn that way, just kind of automatically. Let's see what we got here. Let's go with this Prodigy here. Anybody know what that is? Let me know in the comments if you do. Pretty darn straight disc there. You should do a little better maybe. 300S M1. Not a really good throw there, but it was pretty straight. Here's the Prodigy D6 distance driver. 400G is the plastic. Oh, slipped off the hand a little bit, but it went pretty far that way, didn't it? Prodigy says, I wrote 1696 with a question mark. If you guys know more about this one, let me know. Not bad. All right, F model, fairway driver glow. Base grip 10.5 -2.1. So fairway, that's getting close to a distance driver, but they're calling the fairway for a number 10 speed. 5 is the glide, -2. That means it should turn over. I don't think this one is very stable though, or very understable. So I think it's not broken in, and they tend to not flip over as much. So I'm going to try to throw it just flat. -2 and 1, so small amount of fade. It's supposed to have. Let's see what happens. Yeah, not really broken in, but it developed a little less curve there. Also, I threw it 2 nose down You want to throw nose down like this. If you're throwing nose up, then your disc, whether you're throwing right hand, backhand, you're throwing nose up, they're just going to kind of go off, fade too early. So you want to throw nose down like that. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can get some distance. Z14 D3 Protoplastic 350G. Let's see. There you go. Not really turning over too much, but that's okay. Here's an F7 fairway driver 400G. There we go. 200 plastic D4 distance driver. Yeah, that one's just fading off there. Okay, let's go see how they did. Well, some of the putters are kind of bunched up. That's, I guess, a good sign. Shows some consistency. Over here, this one faded a bit more, as you can see, than those. And then this Prodigy D6, really good dogleg right disc for me. But yeah, I probably could have thrown that a little better too. Kind of slipped a little bit, as I said, but there you go. Cresting the hill here is the 200 D4. And then a little better each one of these, actually. The Prodigy, this one. And then this one that says 1696. Pretty straight, that's good. These right here, the M1 and the F model US here. D4, and then here's the farthest flyers right here. This one, Prodigy Z14 D3. And then this one, the F7. There we are. So, certainly not my farthest throw. I shoot a lot of videos here and they make it to the edge there. But not too bad. I don't throw a lot of Prodigy. I might actually put a lot of these up for sale. So who knows? Leave me a comment if you're interested. I'll tell you how to maybe grab a hold of one of them. But yeah, Prodigy. Alrighty, so 12 discs from Prodigy. Let me know what you thought of that video. I'm going through a lot of the same type and the same manufacturer of discs right now in this series of videos. So I'll be posting those. Do check out my round at the best disc golf course in the world, Maple Hill. I shoot a lot of rounds. I have roller videos, I have mid-range videos, disc golf, everything you need to know. Those are good. And my typical round with tips and tutorials, if you search for Ivan Katz disc golf tips and tutorials, you'll see my rounds where I take time and give you a lot of tips and tutorials. I'm just a normal disc golf player, not a pro, just enjoy the game. I've enjoyed it for a long time. Let's see if I can do a little better here with these. What do you think? D6. Slid right off the side. Good though. Straight. There you go. Kept it low and in control. A little higher would have been more distance, but that's okay. There we go. That one's getting to the back there. That's a good one. A little better. And then the Z14 here. I know I could do better for you guys. That one just wants to fade, but there you go. Check out all my disc golf videos. If you like cars, shift happens. I am driving Ivan. Today I drove my Alpina B7 BMW. That's a cool car. Last reviews have been for Fiat Coupe. I've got the, what is that? The Isuzu Via Cross review. That should be posted pretty soon. Everything from the Lamborghini Countach to the Scion FRS, which I drive on the track. Check out my Beatles in London and Liverpool, where I see a real Beatle. That's a pretty cool video. Also, Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris. Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Lady Friends in London. Banksy's Art in Bristol, Andy Warhol in Pittsburgh. Even do a video on the Chelsea Hotel as well. That's a pretty cool video. U2 in Dublin, in Ireland. Check out my INK video channel on YouTube, where I just play solo acoustic guitar. I have an ink video on TikTok as well, and The Real Drivin' Ivan. Ink video, I post all sorts of content on my TikTok channel there. Disc golf too, so watch out for that. Instagram is the same as my DrivinIvanKatz, leaving off the G channel. And what else do we got out there? I play all the instruments on songs like Hotel California, Maggie May, even Louie Louie, and some rarities like Slicky Boys, Gotta Tell Me Why, things like that. A lot of REM songs too, Losing My Religion, where I play the mandolin and all the instruments too. Southern Central Rain, Laughing, Radio Free Europe. Love that stuff. Squeeze, I do a lot of Squeeze songs. Another Nail on My Heart, that's a good one. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this disc golf video of Gateway Discs. I am producer Ivan Katz, aka Drivin' Ivan.